And now we are going to be doing our journey separately. I'm going on one flight to Delhi, and Dean is going
Singapore Air to Delhi.
Oh no, you're going to another.
Oh yes.
We're going to an unable to remember name. He lands, you have a layover, and then you're going to Delhi.
Yes.
So, okay. We made it into the Singapore, what lounge is this, honey? Silver Crystal Lounge. So this is so lovely. And lots of coffee and food, but we're just having coffee right now for our flight. Yay, coffee! Okay, so now we've left the lounge. And of course, Lorianne, that's me, is going on an Air India flight, business class. And Dean gets to go on Singapore Air business class. And all the YouTube ones I watch, what kind of flight am I going to have? The old seats and that. But you know what? It's going to be good because the service will be good. So we'll see what happens. I wonder what.
Thank you. Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you. You bet. 50. A lay flat bed.
Okay, well, we see that Dean made it into business class on Singapore Air. So, is Lorianne going to get something? Of course, that's me. We'll see what kind of seat she gets. I get on Air India. Ooh, it's going to be exciting. Quite the event. First time in 3 years of traveling all around the world, asking for a forward ticket, and I had to find it. Got my amygdala going, cortisol in my brain, but I found it, and she wouldn't let me pass until I found it on my email, so I did. And the upside is I'm on Air India, and this is the new one, not the old one. It's beautiful. Let me show you. Okay, so now we can compare the two seats. I really did think Air India would be the older ones and that Singapore would be so lovely. So you can tell us what you think. Let's see. Hello again. Wow, this is so exciting. Okay, so now Lorianne, that's me. I feel like I have an alter ego. Anyway, I'm going to show you the amenities kit on Air India. And apparently Singapore didn't have one, but I'm kind of thinking my husband didn't look for it. But he's going to show you the bathroom on Singapore. I didn't think of that, right? Because my amygdala got sort of screwed up when they kept asking for the forwarding ticket. So you get to see the amenity kit, and it was lovely. Okay, have fun. Gonna have to look at this. Salt, cream, probably lip balm, but I could be able to spray a bit. That's like a face telling me about everything in here. Look at that. Slippers. And very nice headset.
Well, just doing a quick Lou review, and it is very nicely very clean. Everything is good. Floor has got a nice little pattern on it. And look, you can even get face cloths here. And water for drinking. Really nice. Well done.
hot beverage store. Lovely breakfast. Hurtado.
Lovely, a cup of tea with some fresh fruit, and I ordered yogurt. However, as we can see, it's a lovely sugar-filled yogurt. Darn.
Dean is enjoying the lay-down bed, having a little nap. Well, good for him. I think that's a great way to enjoy a flight. Green tea and lovely roasted nuts, but you have to ask for it. But you know what? I also landed earlier, so we'll see how that goes. Did I get my 10,000 steps? I don't know. You're going to have to watch and find out in the Delhi airport. Okay, talk to you later. I love having conversations with you. Okay. Dean's playing got delayed and Google was wrong because we're premium economy. We weren't allowed to go around, so I've been walking around and I got 10,000 steps. So we're in Delhi right now, waiting for our plane to go to Goa, and this is the airport at Delhi, and it's amazing. People have been super helpful and nice. And outside it's super foggy or smoggy. I don't really know. We'll see. Anyway, I'm waiting for Dean. Okay, so now I have arrived in Delhi, and Dean doesn't arrive for a while, so I have to walk around and entertain myself. And you know what? The Delhi airport, everybody has been so friendly, and I wasn't worried at all. It's so amazing to be in Delhi. It's a beautiful country. Canada has 40 million people. Delhi has 1 billion. I can't feel the difference. People are so lovely here.
Hi, we are LA and Dean.
Exploring grandparents. And you know, it was so lovely to have you along in the video. This is our first time flying separate from Singapore to Delhi. And I flew Air India and Dean flew
Singapore Air.
Yes, and it was because of points. They wouldn't allow us to book both of us on one flight. So, yeah. But in the end, it turned out really, really well.
Interestingly well.
Yeah, because I really thought that I was going to get on. I've watched a lot of YouTubes, and I was going to get the old seats that were a bit worn. And as you saw, mine were absolutely beautiful.
And you know, my Singapore Air flight, now Singapore Air is always wonderful to fly on. And you know, as you saw, it was a good flight. I wouldn't call it one of my best Singapore business class flights, but it was good.
Awesome. And you know, I think our food was good. His Loo review was really good. You know what? Landing in Delhi, I landed before Dean did, and I got my 10,000 steps. And I looked outside, and it was a bit hazy, but it's amazing to come from a country, Canada, that has 42 million people, or 40 million people, and land in a country that has 1 billion people. And I was overwhelmed with amazement that in the airport, people were so friendly and lovely.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, our experience so far in our travels has been amazing Indians. It's just wonderful.
Yes, so, you know what? We're now in India, and we will have more videos about India. So,
Join us for the rest of the trip.
yes, absolutely. Come along. I love this. This is so exciting.